Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Heavensward. In the last episode, we finished up proceeding through Aetherochemical, and we encountered the captured dragon, Tiamat, who is one of Midgardsormr's initial brood, and learned about kind of her history and the fact that she was captured by the Allagans, and the Allagans were actually responsible for killing her mate, Bahamut, and that the Ascians used this to manipulate her into summoning a primal form of Bahamut, which we're familiar with from the Calamity. The Allagans eventually captured the primal Bahamut and, put it in the Lesser Moon Dalamud, and then the Imperials basically brought it back down to the ground. Bahamut broke free and destroyed a large portion of the continent. What happened after that's all kind of covered in the endgame raid dungeon from A Realm Reborn, the Binding Coil of Bahamut, which we haven't done, so we haven't gotten all of that in the story that we've done on screen so far. Might get around to that at some point. But primary goal right now is just get through the main story. And we reached the flagship, the central section of Aetherochemical, and unlocked access to the Aetherochemical research facility, which we're now going to have to proceed through as we are chasing down the Archbishop and trying to prevent him from doing whatever it is that he's going to be doing. So, that is what we're going to be doing today, is running through the Aetherochemical research facility. So, we might as well just go ahead and get ourselves queued in to the dungeon queue. So, Duty Finder, go ahead and join in. And we're going to wait for that to happen. We are in the barracks here, because we should, at this point, have our crew back from the mission we had them on. Or were we training them? No, we were not training them, so they should be on a mission. Alright, yep, the squadron has returned from the deployment. Look over the report. The mission was a success. Beastman Recon, everybody levels up. Complete. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what else we have as far as squadron missions. We can do the Beastman Recon again, which we have enough attributes to cover that easily, but pest eradication, we don't quite have the physical abilities for it. The mission will be challenging, but I think the squad is equal to the task. You know what? We're going to go ahead and deploy them on that. We're going to see how they do. Because trying to increase their physical attribute, the physical attribute is going to actually reduce their others. So, at this point, we could do a comprehensive training, but I'm not sure we're really going to get much out of it. So, we'll see how they do on that particular mission, and hopefully they will be successful and level up some more. Alright. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and glamored myself back to the Ironworks gear set, because I just prefer the way it looks. So that's what we're going to basically stay as for a while. Unfortunately, at this particular point, there really isn't a nice looking armor set outside of this. And, I mean, the one that I was using before wasn't bad, but, I mean, it's not as nice as this one. So, we'll go ahead and run with this, continuing to run with this for a little while. Alright, so at this point, I just had to wait for this this dungeon to happen. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pause the recording, and then we'll be back as soon as it is ready. Alright, looks like we are ready. Let's go ahead and commence. There we go. Let's go ahead and begin. Oh, wait for the tank, which is that person right there. There we go. There's only two of them. I'm not going to bother with the AoEs here. Interesting. Looks like this tank is designed to pull in a very deliberate manner, which is a welcome change. Instead of just trying to gather everything. Oh, there's a gate. Yep. Gotta get through these guys before the gate will open. Alright, so we're at 3. So in this situation, we'll AoE. Alright, through the gate. I think the little critical bugs die pretty quick. Alright, another gate. Switch over to the Avenger here and burn that down. Finish off the Hunter. We got another gate. 2 gates. Alright. Here's where we're going to need the AoE. Alright. Burn them down. Oh, those guys died quick. gates are down. Guys, burn down. Oh, there goes the Magitech. Good. Just gonna get rid of the Legionnaires. There we go.
I will crush you underfoot.
Regula Van Hydrus. We meet again.
Savages.
Alright, where's the tank? Putting them. Alright, there we go.
There is nowhere to run. Enough! Can you withstand this?
Destroy the turrets. They tether to somebody. And they just will continue to do massive damage to them as long as the turret is up. So you gotta burn that down as quickly as you can.
Enough!
Another turret. Oh, that's the one that's targeting someone. I'm on the wrong one. Oh well. I'm going to continue to burn mine down. I'm not entirely sure that one needed to be burned down, but ooh, behind that.
In the name of the Emperor!
Alright, appears that he has decided to retreat. No loot there? I guess not. Okay, now in these rooms, there's going to be the bioculture node, which needs to be destroyed. And as we attack it, it's going to release things from these tanks. So the tank should gather things up, and then we should just be able to AoE everything down. Node is down, we just need to finish off the rest of the trash. coming up to another one. Hopefully my TP can... Yep, there we go. Maxed out. I'm actually going to focus down the node. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now here's where I should probably do some AoE. Oh. What? Oh, well, they're all dead. Alright, second boss. And it's going to be constantly changing forms with different abilities as the battle progresses. Oh, look away, look away. Okay, here we go. Somebody didn't look away. He got petrified. Alright, just put a circle on me. Someone's got to come stand in the circle. Or not. Well, at least it's not fatal. But, you know, in that particular situation, you want someone else to come stand in the circle with you, and then it'll split the damage. Alright, incoming elevator encounter. Alright. Knock out the nodes first. Drones, not nodes. Alright. Okay, let's take down the dreadnought. Yes, elegant clones. Don't want to get ahead of the tank. There we go. Bioweapons. I'm guessing we got some more stuff here. Yep. Oh, there's a clone conjurer over there. Invigorate, give myself some TP back. Run these guys down. Alright, let's just get rid of you first. I could have gone with either one. More of them! Alright, another lift. We're getting closer and closer to that structure up there. Big glowing ball. Alright, we've arrived at the final boss chamber.
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiark shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
All right. Just waiting for the tank to go. Must have stepped away for a moment. All right, there we go.
Darkness shall consume light.
Okay, so basically, we're gonna have one of them to target, while the other one is annoying, casting all kinds of AoEs at us. And then they're gonna tag team at some point and swap.
Your light shall burn no more.
Oh, I did that a little bit too soon. That's all right.
Know your place.
Oh, and he's gonna be
This
doing all
frail
these.
flesh.
Oh, don't want to be in there. Oh, get away from that little thing, because that's where the AoEs are going to be. It's a melee. This fight's annoying.
You have meddled enough.
There's Eorzea. Now, at some point... No, that doesn't... Never mind. There's another phase of this fight. After we've
You'll
dealt
not defeat me again.
with both these guys. Froze the fields.
Such strength, it defies all reason.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Brea, it is time.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence.
I am become you.
And we are become one.
Alright, now the fight really starts. Alright, just let them know that I'm ready to go. Though, I mean, there is a ready check system that the tank could run. Alright, oh, we gotta kill these things. Because it does that attack, and if any of those get through, it does massive damage. If both of them get through, it will probably kill the entire party. Okay, alright, he's using universal manipulation. We have to actually get ourselves into one of these things. So that we aren't affected by it, but it looks like I was the only one that got in there. Rely on the limit break meter. Alright, we got these things again. Come on. Jeez, what in the world is my controls doing there? That was weird. Alright. Doing universal manipulation again. Go ahead and get in there. The tank. Just gotta have to soak that. All right. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's hand out a commendation. We'll just give it to the other DPS. Alright. Let's go ahead and head on out of here and most likely watch another cutscene.
That she might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. but she has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least. Impossible!
So, you harness the Eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
You?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his Knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the Dread Worm's Eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin, it has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us?
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I am become a god!
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die! Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict. Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal. Wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Alright, so there we go. The Archbishop has basically performed a summoning to turn himself into a godlike version of King Thordan. And now we're going to have to go fight him. Because, we can't let that happen. Alright, so we're not going to be doing that just yet, because I just don't have time. So, next episode, we're going to go ahead and be heading into the Singularity Reactor and fighting Thordan the Seventh, or, well, the Archbishop, and showing him he isn't as powerful as he thinks he is. Alright. So for now, we'll go ahead and end this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.